Hey guys, Brie here. So we're going to do a welcome mat, or a doormat I should say. We're going to do a little like Halloween design on it, you guys. Now, I have not actually used this particular type of doormat, so we're going to see how this goes, all right? So, let me know that you are watching. Go ahead and comment hashtag replay for me. And y'all, let's go ahead and get this shared over to our broadcast channel. So that way I can be sure everybody can pop on, because I am on during the day when I'm not typically on. I am live. Okay, so let me put that in there. I am live and making a doormat. Send. Awesome. Okay, hi Stephanie, hi Yvonne. Say hi when you guys pop on. Again, I just wanted to get that in there. Yvonne says, I love this time. Good. Hi, Terry, Johanna, Sharon. How are you doing? Hey, Johanna. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attend the Hocus Pocus one, you guys. I thought about doing the pumpkin patch one too. But let me see. So I do have the pumpkin patch one as well, which you could definitely do this one too. I think either one of them would be good. But I was thinking on the pumpkin patch one, I don't want the lines, and I think the lines on this one might be a little harder to avoid, and I just didn't have all of that kind of time. So I'm gonna go with this one today. And yes, you guys, feel free to comment Broom, B-R-O-O-M, and I will send you the info. Oh, thank you. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Chris. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Tracy and Carolyn. Hi, Lena. And Laura and Sonia. Hi. You just got back from lunch. Yay. Well, I'm glad. I was trying to go live around noon, but that didn't happen. So I sent Grayson with Robert to go pick up Riley from school, and I was like, you know what? Let me go live while you go get Riley, okay? Because I'm not going to be able to do it later. So it's either now or not at all today. So here we go. All right. I do have our mat. Like I said, comment Broom. I will send you the supply list. I did get this particular one. I believe I picked it up at Walmart, but it is an 18 by 30. I did put one in my Amazon store as well. That's the exact same size. I have seen them over at Home Depot as well. I think the hard part is just trying to find the one that is blank with nothing on it. But yeah, so you can find it there. Like I said, I put the links in there. I painted my shiplap the other day so I could do the Hocus Pocus. Oh, yay! All right, so this is not a beginner project. All right, I'm gonna tell you that again too. Not a beginner project. I don't even know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna carefully do it. That's the plan. Now, my concern is that the bristles will poke or scratch my transfer. So I am very lightly pressing down. Okay. And I am going to try to just get the Hocus Pocus here. I might have to do like this little line with the broom, and then maybe just this part down here instead of doing, or maybe I'll just avoid that outside line. We'll see. All right, so I do have a mini squeegee here, and I do have a small squeegee. Not sure what all we're going to end up using. I am gonna have to open up a new black ink because I am out. But before I do that, let's get a white, and let's just make sure that we don't get this everywhere, okay? Hi, Regina. Hi, Kay. Hi, Kalula. We've got Deb on. Yay! Oh, Margaret. Hello, Margaret. How are you doing? Hi, Angela. It's been a long time since I've seen you pop on. Hi, Denise. Let's see, we've got Lucy on, Annette, Cheryl, Roxanne, Christina, Teresa. We got lots of people on today. Yay, okay, awesome. Thank you guys for popping on. This makes me feel better about going on during the day because sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know how many people will be able to jump on during the day. And I know some people don't like watching the replay because of the ads, which I do apologize for the ads. Just go through them because those ads on Facebook, whenever you catch the replays, you guys, Facebook pays me to put the ads on there. And y'all, that helps fund a lot of these projects, okay? So just know they are there to help pay for all the stuff that I do on here. It's just another form of some type of support. So I apologize if you don't like them. They really help us out, okay? All right, hi Nicole. Oh, Kathy's on, Linda, Carolyn. Look at y'all. Hi, Georgie. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out. I don't know what I'm doing here, but we're gonna try. I mean, worst case scenario, I have to like tape this part off and spray paint this whole section black, right? It's fine. Hi, Shelly, it has been a while. Hi, Donna. Hope your doctor visit went well. All right, so I am going over this. Now I am trying to take my time. I'm not really rushing it. Like I said, this is our first time trying it on this type of surface, and I don't know yet if I recommend it, so just hold tight. If it does work, I definitely recommend this as a like intermediate to advanced project. Definitely not a beginner project. All right, let's see. Nothing is down, so let's see, how are we supposed to do that? What if I press down more? I just don't want you guys to ruin your transfers. I don't think it works very well. I think I have another mat. Let me grab another mat. I don't know how people do this. Has anybody ever done this? Because I don't think it works. Let me grab my other mat. Let me grab my other mat real quick. Hi. Oh, yay. Let me go grab another one. Excuse me. We could possibly remove it and then fill it in by hand. I mean, I could test it out and see how that goes. I just don't see it being... I wonder if I watered it down and sprayed it, actually. That thought just crossed my mind. What if we had... Let's try it. What if we take some ink and we water it down? Where is my water? We're just trying a few things, you guys. Not sure that really worked. Yeah, so it's easier to paint with. It did come out more, I will say that. So can you guys see? It's not like super vibrant. Like, it doesn't go all the way through, I should say. And we're just on the S. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's try, instead of the squeegee, I wonder if we try a brush. But I am gonna water this down real quick, so it makes it just a little bit easier to paint with. So let me water this down. We're gonna see and test it. I feel like Mythbusters, you guys. Does anybody watch Mythbusters? The top looks filled in more. Yeah, because I painted at that part. I did try and paint that part. So I wonder if I try and paint this bottom part with a brush, if it'll go through. I don't think so. I don't know. Let's try another one here. All right, let me set that paintbrush on something. I might just have to go ahead and do, like, push it through as much as I can here. And then I wonder if I just spray it. Like, I wonder if it'll just sink to the bottom. Sink underneath. Just soak into the mat, you will. Do it. Ah, I like Mythbusters. They're so much fun. All right, we're just gonna try and do the Hocus Pocus part alone by itself. I won't worry about any other part at the moment. I do want to see how this comes out, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go over the whole part here where it says Hocus Pocus, just so we can figure out if it actually doesn't work at all, or if it might be possible. Maybe we can try different things to each letter and see what happens. All right. Do you want to say hi? I've got somebody here. Hello, everybody.
Bye, everybody. I'm packaging your Happy Meal.
Yes. She's packaging up all of the Halloween sale items, you guys. So what'd you say?
So don't be mad at me.
Don't be mad at me. If you're missing something, she says sorry right now. This is her first time, like, actually pulling everything and shipping, like, the whole entire process. She's got it. She's got it. Which, by the way, that Halloween sale stuff, it is still up. I will go back and remove it I will change the link so you will not be able to access it. I did have somebody message me earlier today so that they wanted to place an order, but they needed to place it after they got off of work. I was like, no problem. So I told her I'd leave it up for a little bit longer. So it is there. If you didn't get everything, you're more than welcome to go back and check. If there's anything else that you're needing, grab it before we close it. And then tomorrow she is working on the videos for our craft box for next month. So excited. Thank you. I'm glad you like the blue pumpkins. Yeah, we can always fill in the letters later. So I just sprayed. Okay, can you guys see how it's coming out? It's real light. Again, I am trying to spray it, hoping that the ink will just kind of release and go through the silk screen. And then we can go back through and paint them in, right? So I'm just gonna go over the letters, pushing some of that water through. Again, we are testing this out to see if it actually works. I particularly don't care for this kind of matte. I do think it is a little bit more challenging. Not impossible, but not for me. So I could probably say I will do it once, but I don't really care to do it again. I will stick with my other mattes that I've done before where you can actually, it just goes straight over. It works out great. This one is just a little bit more challenging. Yeah, I get mine from Costco, the big flat ones. I actually have a little bit bigger size, but I get them from Costco. I'll have to bring one in here and show you guys. I don't know why my nose just started being funny. Made a mess. Gonna have to clean it later. Yeah, it's okay. Sponge brush. No, I didn't try a makeup sponge, so I could definitely do that. Paint directly. Yeah. Hi. Yes, I am on early today. Okay. Well. There's that. Let's see, I'm trying to think what else I could do. I could probably do, it looks like it really did good over here. Like it was coming out. So I'm wondering if I just need to put more. More water. Let me get more water. Hold on. No, the one right there on the ground. The gray one, yeah. It's kind of cool though. It kind of like melted underneath from yesterday. I had to leave early. What did I do yesterday? Oh, that side. That's the one we did yesterday. I did not make my earrings, but I am going to be making some earrings soon. Yeah, I think I'm allergic to the mat because I didn't start until this mat. I started messing with it. So, like I said, I don't think I'd use the mat again. I'll just say I'm allergic to it. I wonder if it would have helped if we sprayed the mat first. We could try a section and see. All right, Sonia did say, did you try a sponge? All right, so we did the water. I'm gonna start to pull this up. Let's start to pull it up slowly. I'm just kind of painting. I'm pulling up a little bit as well, hoping that I can kind of push some water through. And then I think we're just gonna have to go in, fill in the spots with our brush. As long as it gives us a pretty good outline, I think we're okay. And before I pull this entire thing off, I am going to need to get a napkin so I don't spill it everywhere. Hey, come here real quick. I forgot to put out my mat. Quickly, grab that blue, grab that blue, no, grab the blue mat behind you. Turn around, there you go. Yep. I pulled this off before, oh, that was a new one, dang it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Just put it on the ground so it doesn't fall. It needs to be cleaned. So. Okay. Or you can clean it. Let's just do that. You can clean it. Here's a board eraser. It may be hard to clean on that because it's going to drip. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Just as is, okay? It's not terrible. Honestly, it's not terrible. But I am gonna go over it with our paint real quick. So I watered down some ink right here. And I'm just gonna kind of fill it in a bit. I had a splotch here. I don't know this is. Oh, I have. Let me get my other brush. I just got some stenciling brushes from Home Depot. You guys, they're super small. They're great, and they was only like $2 or something, $2 or $3. So I'm gonna use this and see if that's definitely gonna help a lot more than that other brush. Now, I don't want to go over the really small pieces with this, but I definitely can fill in the bigger letters here. Definitely looks better. Okay, and after Brooke cleans that, she's gonna go pick up that other mat, and she's gonna bring it in here so I can show you guys what it looks like. It is the one from, what'd you do? Here, close the door. They just got home, but you can see how much better that looks. Right? It does look really good. Now I'm like wondering, maybe we should just do our own little, I don't know what to put around it. You guys give me some ideas of how we could make this look less empty. What could we paint on here? Yes. A border. It is heavy. Yeah, just bring it over here. You can hold up one side and I'll hold up the other.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this mat is the one that I'm talking about. This one is from Costco, but it's ginormous. Like, it's huge. It looks like,
For reference.
ta-da.
Oh, for reference.
So I'll put it on the ground. That is how tall it is.
What's the table setting at? Does it tell you?
I don't know. I think it's a 5 by 7 or something. Not 5 by 7.
It's your famous dimension.
All I can, that's all I have in my head. Something by 4. 2 by 4 or 3 by 4? Probably 2 by 4. 2.5 by 4 feet. Yeah, it's huge. It would fit. Oh, here, look. I can put a size like this. You could fit 2.5 of these on it vertically. So if you were to turn it sideways, this on it would look itty bitty. Yeah. It would look so tiny. Yeah, it's huge though. Right? It's taller than Riley. But it's really cool. So sometimes I'll get it. You guys, I will get that for $9 at Costco on sale. Normally it's like $14 though, still not a bad price at all. But I like that one, and I like to put it underneath, and then I like to put one of these like on top of it in the center. That's what I have out front, but I've got like 2 or 3 of that size mat. Just because, and I have one inside of my door, like inside of my front door, I have that big mat because it's really nice. So that way people don't drag, you know, like mud, water, things like that on it. It's huge and it doesn't slip around on my floor. So I do really like it. All right. So now that we have done that, I do want to kind of go in and see if I can create a little bit thicker line for like the C and these lines where the P is at. Okay. I think that looks good. What if we just did polka dots? Polka dots are easy, right? All right. Does that look good? Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Oh, my cousin, last night she had a small seizure. I woke up. Oh no. Yes, praying for her, Charlene. Okay, let's see. A wand. Yeah, we could make a few bats. All right, so that is what it looks like currently. Right? It didn't come out bad. Let's see. What do we have? I'm trying to think like, what do I have? What do I have that I could paint on here? If I do a bat, let's practice. Let's practice a bat. Let's practice. Let's see if we can make a bat. Let's make a bat. Oh, goodness. Okay. A bat. That looks like a bird. Ugh, that is not a bat. Y'all. Maybe we shouldn't do a bat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ugh. I'm like, what does a bat look like? Why do my bats not look? Oh yeah, from the cork board. I'm sure I do. I don't even think I ever opened it. Ooh, you know what I could do? Look at me being smart. Hold please. We are going to get a photo of a bat. Watch what I do, okay? Wait, hold on. Bat silhouette. Silhouette. All right. I need something a little more simple than that. Let's just do, give me an easy small bat. Okay, that one looks good. Okay. So I'm gonna print out, let's print you. So I'm gonna print it out, okay? And then I'm gonna cut it. Let me see how big this is gonna be so I can, let's do custom size. That might be kind of big. Let's make that a little smaller. Okay, that's like a 5x2 size. We'll do like 3 different bats, you guys, and then that would help us. All right, and let's print. Save, print. And I'm gonna cut them out, and I'm gonna use the outline for it, okay? She took out the other paper. All right, let me get that from our thing. And I'll put it on here, and I'm gonna do the outline, and then we'll color the bats in, okay? See, work smarter. Points not round. Did you? Okay, hold on. Let's get it. Okay, so I just printed out some bats. So now what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna cut it real quick. Let's do one and see if it works first. I think it's gonna work. Right, in my head, it's gonna work. Okay. I have this cool X-Acto knife, but I don't think it works as it's intended. It moves around. I think I need to order a different one. It's a brand. I don't think I loved it, but I really want to use it. But I don't want to use it if it doesn't work, because I don't want you guys to buy it if it doesn't work. I'll have to play again with it later. Okay, so I just cut that out. Let's not do it upside down. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Not too shabby. What do you guys think? Can you tell it's a bat? I feel like I just need to maybe make these sections just a tad bit bigger. There you go. Can you tell it's a bat? Okay, good. Oh, gosh. Excuse me. Oh, God, it's totally the mat, y'all. I'm not doing another one of these mats again. Oh, yeah, this is totally better than the one I was freehanding. 100%. Glow in the dark on top. Thank you. Excuse me. I don't even know if I said excuse me. I just like, no more mat. Okay. I'm gonna fold. This time I'm gonna work smarter, not harder. I'm gonna fold the back in half, and then I'm just gonna trace one side. Okay. Again, I'm gonna fold it down at the point. And we are cutting, but only one, we're only looking at one side just in case they do happen to have separate sides. We're just gonna make them symmetrical. The Batty family, I think I do have that too. I just don't know where all of my stuff is at the moment. All of my retired stuff is usually put away. Let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and get a little bit more of our ink here. We're gonna get ourselves some more water. I could do the same thing and do like a witch's hat. I think we could have done that too. Again, I'm just doing the outline, so I'm going around the paper here. And then we set that aside. And there is our bat. I kind of like it not filled in. Is that weird? Not sure the Posca markers would do anything with this particular surface, though. I don't feel that they would help too much. That bat That does look really good though. Cuteness. I'm going to do one over here too. I know it may be a little harder for you guys to see me on this end. I'm letting those dry in between using them as well. Just so the paint on the paper can dry. I'm not using cardstock, I'm just using regular printer paper. And I went into Silhouette. I do have Silhouette Studio, so if that's what you have, or if you just need to like Google something to use it to make for your own project. If you're planning on selling it, then I would probably make sure that you buy up the file or use Silhouette. Yeah, like a little witch would be cute. I might be able to draw a cauldron. Can't be that hard, right? I mean, a bat shouldn't be that hard either. So let's see. I say that. Ooh, it's like an apple, right? Like an apple. All right, let's just stick with stenciling, shall we? See you guys, I am not a painter. I mean, that doesn't look like a bad cauldron, right? That looks pretty good. I think that looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna paint more in. I just don't know which one. I don't know if I should just paint in the small ones or like do one more on the bottom, paint it in, or if I do this big one. It's kind of tough. I'm like, I don't know which one. Yeah, I need handles. Maybe I'll have to like maybe I could do white on top of that. There is a cauldron. Yes, but looking at the photo doesn't quite help me. I mean, that looks okay, right? I could put it right here, and then we could draw some bubbles coming out of it. And some handles. Let's try it. Why not? Okay, let's not regret this. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. That's the one thing with painting, is you can always fix it. So there's that. All right, can you see that? That's what I've started. This needs to come out a little bit more. So it looks a little sideways to you? Might be. think it looks okay. What do you guys think? So I started with the base. I want the base to be, you know, kind of flat. It does have two little legs on it. So, and then the top, I wanted it to have a little bit of a distinct top part. I know, they have been worse. I'm so sorry, I know. And then I just started sneezing like crazy too. So I'm like, ugh. I don't know how people work with this kind of stuff. I mean, maybe it's not everybody. It's probably just me right now. But if you do have the same thing and you notice you start sneezing, it's most likely, excuse me, most likely the mat. Most likely the mat. All right, I do need some more ink here. Green bubbles. I wonder, we could create some green ink with Meadow and Bumblebee. Right? Now tell me, which bat do we need to fill in? You guys have to help me decide on that. Excuse me. Thank you. Hoping to do a rug or two as well. Yes. That'll be fun. I need to find another mat. I want to do a welcome sign soon too, you guys. I haven't even been able to do that because they're so big. I'd have to do them either outside or in the garage. And I just haven't had a chance to prep my surface or clean off this surface. I could probably do it in here. I just need to clean off my table because I do need more space. Cute. What do you guys think? There we go. I think it looks like a cauldron. I'm excited. Okay, oh, which one did we need to paint in? The one above the P. This one. Did we all agree? Okay. All in favor? Now doing this, I kind of just want to freehand my own. Feeling kind of crafty. Maybe not, because I really don't like the way it makes me sneeze. Okay, so we are just filling in our bat real quick. And then we're gonna make some bubbles and we're gonna add handles onto our little cauldron there. I'm just gonna let it dry up a little bit. All right. Yay. I am using ink. I am using the ink. If you guys need the supply list, go ahead and comment Broom, B-R-O-O-M, and I will send you the link to the design and the ink. We ended up changing up a few things. Now I didn't add in there the ink I'm about to use. I didn't add in white or meadow or bumblebee because I didn't plan on using it, but we're gonna go ahead and use it for our cauldron. Okay, so let me get that. Let me get white as well. We were gonna use white for the handles. So we're gonna try and create some handles. Like what brush will work? We could try this one first. We'll see if this shows up for us. Trial and error strikes again. Wait, did it send you the wrong one again? Is that what you're saying, Sonia? Did it send you the wrong message again? Because I even checked it before I went live. I was like, no, don't do it to me. I'm not sure that did anything. Oh, and my trial and error came out good. Doesn't happen all the time. But I think I just have this thing in my head. I'm like, okay, yeah, I think it's gonna work out. And then it doesn't. So I'm like, okay, just racking my brain. What can we do to complete the project so we don't have to just scrap it, right? And I think that's probably one of my favorite parts about crafting is like, if it doesn't work out how you think it's going to, how are you going to fix it, right? What is the solution? What is it that you can do? And I like the problem solving. Can you see the handle? All right, so we are drawing some handles onto our cauldron here. I am needing to thicken up my paste a little bit. It's just a little bit too thin for the white to stay. It's just like soaking into the mat. So I just needed to thicken it up a little bit or get a couple of layers in there, and then it seems to do a lot better. Ta-da! Okay, so there are our handles, and now we make bubbles. No, I didn't try the chalk pen, so I don't think that the pens would work just because of the surface. It's already hard enough to use a brush, so I can't imagine, since the pens require a little bit of pressure to pull it, I don't think that they would work. Now, you could try it and it could work, but I don't know. In my head, I just don't think that it would. So that's why I didn't try it. All right, so we're gonna go with some green and some meadow and some bumblebee. Okay, those are the two colors we're gonna use to create our bubbles. I'm gonna wash my brush real quick. All right. So this is the same color we made last night for our bubbles on our project back there, the witch's tiles, the witch tiles. So I'm just gonna dot it kind of looks like St. Patrick's Day. What do you guys think? Does it look okay? Down the side. See, I feel like it's gonna mess it up a little bit. Does that look okay? hope that looks okay. Something look like it's bubbling. Like a little bit of shimmer to it. I do have gold, so we could definitely do that. I was thinking about adding a little bit of gold to the circles, the hoops. Let's see. Not sure that did much. Can't really tell. I hear Grayson. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know. I'm thinking I probably should have just left it alone. It's Happy Meal time. Happy Meal. No, what I am thinking is I want to add a lighter, maybe a lighter green color on top. So I may add the same colors, the Meadow and Bumblebee, right? But then add a little bit of white so I can maybe like distinguish a second color on top. At least that's what I'm thinking will happen when I mix these together. We'll see what happens. All right, so I added equal parts Meadow, Bumblebee, Bright White. I did not wipe out my jar or my color tray. It originally had some gold left in it, so I just left it. It wasn't a lot left in there, plus I was like, you know, if I give it a little bit of sparkle, it's fine. But I'm thinking this one will be a little bit lighter, so I could do like a second coat of bubbles on top, so it almost looks, you know, like regular bubbles rather than it all being blended together. So we'll see. And I'm just gonna do a little twist with the brush, hoping that might look a little bit more like a circle. Right, looks amazing. Thank you. What do you guys think? Is that better? Does that look good now? It's kind of hard to really tell upside down. So I keep looking at my thing to see if it looks good or not. I think it's cute. Okay. Oh, with all of my work that's gone into it, right? I'm sure we'll put it out the front door. Should I go ahead and color in the bats though? And I'm wondering, definitely worth the sniffles. Well, you see, a broom would require us to paint a little bit more. I just don't know if I have that in me to paint a broom as well. All right. I didn't want to touch my eye, but I wanted to make sure I didn't get something in there. Glow in the dark. Oh, the glow in the dark ink, huh? I do have glow in the dark ink somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. All right. Yes, the matte material. So that is what it looks like. I kind of feel, I mean, I guess it's okay not coloring it in. You could leave it. Okay, good. We'll leave it. Y'all, comment broom if you want the information, okay? Just know that I did add on some colors. So if you don't see the colors there on your chalk site, under chalk site, just know that I added those inks after I created that link. So I will put in the rest of them that we did use. We used Meadow, we used Bumblebee, we used white, and I did add glow in the dark as well. So copy link, and I will go ahead and add it in so that way any new people that are going to be commenting should get the new link. Room. Here we go. Chalk site. Enter new thing. Update. Okay. Also, we did make these guys, which, let me see. bat, what do we use those for? Bat stencil. It was kind of like a outline. I did use a silhouette, or you could maybe just Google and then cut it out and use that as well. Okay. They just got home. Baby is doing good. Let's see. Yes, do it for Halloween. But I don't get any trick-or-treaters. Oh man. But I like the first thought, yeah. Good. Okay, I'm so glad. Okay, well, I do have my heat press on. And I wanted to attempt to set it a little bit. I'm gonna start it at 300 degrees and let's see. It's a Hocus Pocus bat mat. Yes, it sure is. Now, I don't want to burn my mat, so I am going to not put it on there for too long. But again, I only have it set at 300. I didn't turn it up too much. Let's see what that did for us. Pretty good. It's still wet in there, so I think I'm gonna let it dry and then I'll come back and set it. Well, the top part did set. It's the inside that needed a little bit more time though. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it. I'm just using parchment paper. I did 300 degrees, about 15 seconds or 10 seconds or so in each little section here. And then we'll just kind of move it around. Y'all hit that heart button for me. If you popped on, if you enjoyed it, if you plan to make one, feel free. Go ahead and make your own mat. Just know it may be a little bit of a challenge, okay? So as long as you're up for the challenge, go for it. If not, find you a better, an easier mat to create with, like to create with ink on. I have used, like I said, the other mat. I don't even know what the texture or like what the material is on the other one. If I can find a tag the next time I go into Target, the next time I go into Costco, I'll take a picture of the tag, and that way I can find some ones that are similar either at like Home Depot, Walmart, Amazon, whatever it is, and I will find something similar and we'll do another mat, maybe for fall and another one for Christmas, because I think these would be really fun, okay? So, if you are not in that broadcast channel of mine, make sure you get into the broadcast channel. There is a link down below. Click the, it says comment broom for supply list. Click that, comment, and it will have my broadcast channel link in there. And usually when I find things on sale, when I go to stores, I always put it in the broadcast channel. That's typically where I share all the information because it's my people who really want to know more information or are really into the crafts and stuff that I do. So, anyways, I'm so glad you guys hit the heart button for me. I think our cauldron actually turned out really good. It looks awesome on the camera. It actually looks like bubbles. I think that looks awesome. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys make a mat as well. I mean, we did have to improvise a little bit, but hey, we made it. Yay! All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bye, y'all.